The modern world is a relentless storm of noise and distraction. Every single second, 1,000 voices compete for your focus, trying to dictate your destiny. We often mistake movement for progress and loudness for power. In this chaotic race, many lose sight of their true purpose and surrender to external pressures. But true strength does not lie in the loudest shout. It resides in the profound silence of a mind that has been meticulously trained and hardened. Silence is not an absence of sound, but a presence of self. It is a strategic choice to withdraw from the noise, to find clarity and power. Your destiny is not shaped by what happens around you, but by how you manage the internal dialogue within the sanctuary of your own mind tonight. Today, we will explore the strategy of silence. We will uncover 10 core principles to help you master your fate in this increasingly volatile and loud world. The quietest person in the room is often the most dangerous. They are not waiting to speak. They are observing, calculating, and preparing their next move. To build your empire, you must first build your inner fortress. You must learn to use silence as a tool, a shield, and a lethal weapon. Let us begin this journey into the depths of your potential. Prepare to unlearn the habits of the crowd and embrace the power of the few. These 10 principles are the foundation of a life of purpose. They will transform how you see the world and how the world eventually sees you. Every great achievement was once a quiet thought. Every great leader was once a silent observer. Now, it is time for you to claim your silence. Principle 1. Silence is the ultimate filter. In an age of information overload, your ability to ignore the trivial is your greatest competitive advantage today. Do not consume everything the world throws at you. Be selective. Let silence act as a sieve that catches the gold and discards the worthless sand. When you are silent, you stop being a victim of external agendas. You gain the space to process what is truly important for your personal growth. Your energy is finite. Stop wasting it on every headline, every rumor, and every opinion. Use silence to protect your mental resources and focus deeply. Silence allows you to hear the subtle signals that others miss. It gives you the edge to see opportunities hidden within the noise of the marketplace. Clear your mind of the clutter. Only when the water is still can you see the bottom. Only in silence can you see your true path. Choose what enters your mind with the same care you choose what enters your home. Silence is the gatekeeper of your most valuable mental space. Principle 2. Respond tactically. Do not react instinctively. Most people are like puppets, their emotions pulled by the strings of every external event and word. When you react instantly, you give away your power. You allow others to control your state of mind. Silence provides the critical gap for strategic thought. A pause is a position of strength. By choosing silence over an immediate emotional outburst, you maintain control of the situation and your own dignity. Let your emotions settle before you speak. A tactical response is measured, intentional, and far more effective than a panicked reaction born of fleeting anger. Mastering your impulses is the first step to mastering your life. Silence is the training ground where you learn to command your internal emotional kingdom. The wise man knows that not every provocation deserves a comment. Sometimes, the most powerful thing you can say is nothing at all to your enemy. Principle 3. The power of no. Every time you say yes to something trivial, you are subconsciously saying no to your own ultimate greatness. Silence gives you the courage to decline distractions. It is the ability to walk away from the crowd to focus on what truly matters to you. Protect your time fiercely. Silence is the wall that keeps the world's demands at bay, allowing you to cultivate your own vision and unique talents. Saying no is not being rude. It is being focused. It is a commitment to your destiny that requires you to cut out the mediocrity. The more you value your silence, the more others will value your presence. Boundaries are respected when they are silent, firm, and consistently enforced daily. Own your no. Let it be your silent shield against the distractions that seek to drain your energy and pull you away from your mission. Principle 4. Absolute focus on core values. In the quiet moments of reflection, identify the principles that define who you truly are at your center. Your values are your internal GPS. Silence allows you to calibrate this compass, ensuring that every step you take leads you closer to your goals. When you know your values, external noise loses its power to sway you. You become unshakable, a pillar of strength in a world of constant change. Deep roots are grown in the silence of the earth. Build your character in the quiet hours, and you will stand tall during the loudest storms. Review your values daily. Let silence be the space where you recommit to your standards and refine the man or woman you are becoming. True focus is silent. It doesn't need to announce itself. It is the steady, quiet pressure of a soul moving toward its inevitable and grand destiny. Principle 5. Build an emotional fortress. Learn to be indifferent to the judgments and opinions of those who do not share your difficult path. Judgment is just noise. If you internalize it, you give it power. If you meet it with silence, it simply falls harmlessly at your feet. A fortress is not built in a day. It is constructed through repeated acts of choosing internal peace over external validation from the fickle, noisy crowd. Develop a thick skin and a quiet mind. When your internal world is solid, the chaos of the external world can no longer harm your spirit. Your peace of mind is your most valuable asset. Do not let anyone occupy it for free with their negativity or their narrow-minded, petty criticisms. Be the lighthouse. Let the storms rage around you while you remain grounded in your own truth, silent, strong, and forever shining your light. Principle 6. Strategic solitude. You must spend time alone to truly know yourself and to hear the voice of your own inner genius clearly. Solitude is not loneliness. It is a higher state of being. It is where you find the answers that are drowned out by the daily noise. In solitude, you can explore the universe of your own mind. You can deconstruct your fears and build the blueprints for your future success today. Great ideas are born in the quiet. Do not fear being alone. Fear being so surrounded by others that you lose the essence of yourself. Schedule time for silence every single day. Use it to reflect, to plan, and to reconnect with the core mission that drives your very soul. The most important conversations you will ever have are the ones you have with yourself in total solitude. Make sure those conversations are powerful ones. Principle 7. Words are gold. Spend them wisely. Every word you speak should have a purpose. If it doesn't improve the silence, don't say it. People who talk too much often say very little. Those who speak rarely are listened to with intensity when they finally choose to open their mouths. Silence in conversation is a sign of confidence. It shows that you are comfortable with yourself and don't feel the need to fill every empty gap. Be precise with your language. In the economy of words, the most successful people are the ones who can convey the most value with the least. Stop leaking your energy through idle gossip and meaningless complaints. Conserve your power. Let your silence build a mystique that commands attention and deep respect. The less you reveal, the more people wonder. Use silence to maintain your strategic edge and keep your true intentions known only to yourself and God. Your words are your currency. Do not spend them on people who do not value your silence. Save them for the moments that truly require impact. Principle 8. Deep observation over quick judgment. The world belongs to those who watch, listen, and truly understand the hidden dynamics of every human interaction. Most people are too busy talking to notice what is happening right in front of them. Silence gives you the clarity to see the truth behind masks. Observe the patterns the micro-expressions, and the unspoken tensions. When you are silent, you become a human lie detector and a master of social strategy. Knowledge is gathered by those who listen. Wisdom is earned by those who observe without prejudice. Don't judge quickly. Instead, strive to understand the root. The more you observe, the fewer mistakes you will make. Use your silence to collect the data you need to make flawless decisions in your life. See the world as it is, not as you wish it to be. Silence is the lens that removes the fog of emotion and reveals the reality. Principle 9. Discipline in the darkness. True greatness is forged when no one is watching, in the quiet hours of hard work and total dedication. Don't announce your plans. Show your results. Let the world be surprised by your sudden success while you have been working for years in silence. Growth is a quiet process. A tree doesn't make a sound as it grows, but it shakes the earth when it finally falls after many years. The discipline you practice in private will determine the rewards you receive in public. Stay silent about your grind and let your achievements do the talking. You don't need applause to keep going. Your internal drive should be your only motivation. Silence is the fuel for the fire of your ambition. Prepare in the shadows. Master your craft in the quiet. When the curtain finally rises, you will be more than ready to conquer the world. Principle 10. Slow down to go far. This is the peak of mastery, maintaining absolute inner stillness while moving through the chaos of daily active life. Speed is often a sign of panic. True masters move with a deliberate, calm pace. They are never in a hurry because they own their time. When you are still inside, you can act with precision outside. You become the eye of the hurricane, the only point of calm in a spinning world. Efficiency is found in calmness. When you stop rushing, you stop making mistakes. You begin to work with the flow of life, not against it. Your life is a work of art. Do not rush the brushstrokes. Take the time to be present in every action, every word, and every quiet breath. The ultimate power is the ability to be still when everything else is moving. It is the signature of a leader who has mastered themselves completely. Master the rhythm of your own heart. Don't let the world set your pace. Move at the speed of your soul, steady and inevitable toward victory. The highest form of action is stillness in motion. It is the ability to be intensely active while remaining deeply calm and centered within your heart. This is the essence of the strategic silence. It is not about doing nothing. It is about doing everything from a place of absolute internal peace. When you master this, you become a force of nature. You are no longer pushed by the waves. You become the ocean that carries the world. Your silence is your sanctuary. It is the place where you go to recharge, to think, and to become the person you were always meant to be. You have the tools. You have the principles. Now, the only thing left is to put them into practice and begin your transformation into a master. Let us recap the journey. These 10 principles are your map to a life of self-mastery. They are the bricks of your mental fortress of power. Theory is just a seed. Action is the harvest. Do not just listen to these words. Let them change the way you live your life starting today. Start with 10 minutes of total silence every morning.